working for you. CBS 6 News at 11 starts with a breaking news alert.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Candace Burns.
And I'm Bill Fitzgerald. That breaking news out of Henrico. A person in the hospital now after being struck from behind by an SUV while walking along 9 Mile Road. Our Chelsea Rarick is live from the accident scene. Chelsea, what can you tell us?
I'm at the corner here of 9 Mile Road and Pleasant Street. This is where Henrico Police and Henrico Fire are on scene here investigating after a pedestrian was hit walking near these intersections just about an hour ago. I'm going to step out of the way here and have photojournalist Chris Jenkins zoom in and show you what we're seeing here. Once again, police and fire still investigating. According to police, that they tell us that the call came in just before 10 o'clock tonight for a pedestrian that was walking along the road. He was struck from behind, hit by an SUV, and then pinned under the vehicle. Police say that firefighters and police had to use equipment to lift him out. That man was rushed to VCU with life-threatening injuries. Once again, the call came in just before 10 o'clock, so around an hour ago. Now, right now, parts of 9 Mile Road are shut down. You can't get through, so if you do have to come through this way, it's best to go a different way. But once again, they are still investigating. Now, once we get more information on the pedestrian, on his condition, we will update you. But right now, he does have life-threatening injuries. Working for you in Henrico County, I'm Chelsea Rarick for CBS 6 News.
Thank you, Chelsea. New at 11, VCU joins the long list of colleges and universities with pending Title IX sexual violence investigations. A spokesperson for VCU says the school is doing everything possible to cooperate with the investigation, but can't comment on the details. Right now, 131 schools have Title IX investigations, including other schools in Virginia like UVA, William & Mary, University of Richmond, and JMU. The Department of Education could only tell us the investigation at VCU started in July.
The former security guard accused of tackling and killing a man at a VCU pharmacy is now out on bond ahead of his trial. George Brown Jr. was granted a $15,000 bond because a judge determined he was not a flight risk nor a threat to the community. He's charged with involuntary manslaughter for allegedly tackling Phil Whitaker, who later died. The victim's family became visibly upset the moment George Brown Jr. walked into court today, and they were then removed by a judge for an outburst in court when Brown was granted bond.
$15,000 for killing somebody. He murdered my dad. Tell me what is wrong with this picture.
Defense attorney Craig Cooley told the judge Brown Jr. is a veteran who served in the Marines and has deep ties to the Henrico community, where he's lived all his life with no criminal past. Brown's family declined to comment.
The search continues for 14-year-old Sanais Hall. We told you last night she was last seen on Sunday in Suffolk. Investigators think that she's headed to Florida and that she is in danger. They also say she does not have her medication for Prozac with her. Contact police if you know where she might be.
A mistrial has been declared in the trial of a North Carolina police officer who shot and killed a man. Officer Randall Carrick is accused of killing Jonathan Farrell, who was unarmed, in September 2013. Earlier today, the panel told the judge it had not made a decision, and he told jurors they could continue their efforts until they reached a verdict, but they remained deadlocked. Carrick had faced up to 11 years in prison.
We have some new information on a police chase that ended with a pickup truck crashing into a power pole. You see it here in this video. Investigators say a teenager has been arrested, but they're still looking for two other suspects who were in the car during the chase on Thursday. Officers tried pulling the truck over around 7 o'clock on Hopkins Road, and they say after the short chase and the crash, 3 teens inside the truck took off running.
Coming up next on CBS 6, we'll take a look at your forecast as well as show you the ceremony honoring our late friend and colleague Stephanie Rochon, the dedication of our newsroom now in her name, and the memorial placed there.
A proud moment for our nation, our military, and for women around the world today. The first women Army Rangers graduated from the program in Fort Benning, Georgia. Lieutenant Shay Haver and Captain Kristen Greast broke the glass ceiling and met the Army standard alongside 94 men in the program. The two spoke yesterday about their experiences during the grueling 62-day course. And for some of the men, they say it was the women who held them up when others would not.
Shay was the only one to volunteer to take that weight. She took the weight off me and she carried it the last half of that rock. Literally saved me. I probably wouldn't be sitting here right now if it wasn't for Shay.
9 guys were like, well, I'm too broken, I'm too tired. She, just as broken and tired, took it from me with like almost excitement. which I thought she was crazy for that, but maybe she was just motivated, and that's how she is.
Such a big accomplishment. The 96 graduates came from a starting pool of 364 soldiers.
New at 11, a college freshman starts his school year off right, using his basketball shooting skills to get free tuition. Take a look. Here's Marcus Burden, and he drains it during a welcome week pep at University in Indiana. Not his first attempt. He got 4 tries, and he missed the first 3, but his out-of-state tuition for next semester is on the house.